So Mark Carney goes to China and make a deal, and immediately people panic and complain. So let's reset and talk about facts, not vibes. Fact number one: Canada get expanded access to sell beef, canola, and agricultural products to China. That's not a theory, that's export revenue. Farmer logistic processing, real jobs. So now the headline is, everyone is triggered by Chinese EV coming to Canada. However, tough for is saying it will destroy Ontario job. It's a security risk. It does nothing good for the Canadian. Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's slow this down and talk about it. Canada has a legally binding mandate to phase out gas vehicle by 2035. EV adoption is not optional. This transition is already being logged in. Fact number three: North American EV are too expensive for mass production. Okay, price matters. If people can't afford EV, the mandate will fail. It's as simple as that, right? And here's another reality: is that China controls 70% of global EV battery chain, okay, lithium processing, etc. This is industrial dominance, not politics. Now, let's address the fear properly. Facts number four: this is less than 50,000 vehicle to start. This is not inflation, it's just a pilot program. And we sold over 1.8 million car a year, and we're talking about less than 50,000 car coming in, okay? And the car industry is already being collapsed, okay? So there's something wrong. And more importantly, this company are committing to invest in Canada, not just selling car, okay, may potentially giving off the manufacturing plan, okay, creating supply chains. And here's the part that nobody talk about. Car made in Canada don't have to go to the US. They can be exported to Europe, Brazil, Africa, or any emerging market that are actually growing and growing, okay? That's called trade diversification. And that's what we need. Now the US argument is that, okay, you know what? You can't be upset, America. They are our biggest trading partner. Oh, correct. Yeah, you're right. And believe it or not, I know that the US trade is about 10 times larger than China trade. But we're talking about like that was before. Who knows what will happen? Because at the end of the day, we're talking about 1.4 billion people here. It's a 1.4 billion people market, okay? And the truth about US is that they want tariff, they want protectionism, they want supply chain inside the borders. So when your brothers or your neighbors doesn't want your product, you have to go to somewhere else. And going back to economic 101, Canada is a resource economy. China is a manufacturing economy, okay? When resource economy trades with manufacturing economy, it will maximize the benefit, okay? So the real question isn't, should Canada trade with China? The real question is, why are we emotionally resisting a deal that aligns with our export strength, our EV mandate, our global supply chain, and our industrial investment at home, okay? Fear doesn't build country, trade us. If Canada wants to stay relevant, it has to stop arguing feeling and start following what the number tells you to do and be rational about it. Thank you.